Previously on the Collaboration series.
There's a lot of ideas on wanting to do a lot, right, with the limited amount of time.
At the end of the day, in a very short amount of time, we've got to make sure that it's executable.
I mean, this is the first time we're all going to meet.
It's a very exciting opportunity to work with people who are masters of their craft.
They've been broken up into teams, and each team has a theme that they're working with, and each team has a protein that they're working with.
Now everybody get ready, get set.
I think anytime you're walking into a new kitchen that's not your own, it's a little difficult to get started.
Working with people that you don't work with day to day can be a little bit stressful.
Babe, we're gonna lean on you to show us where everything is.
Yeah. Well, we made some last minute changes, and those required some very specific ingredients.
I mean, they don't have a lot of time to get all these menu items together, and they need to be very diligent in documenting exactly what they do.
Let's call it so we can serve at the PM.
So we're planning on making a tamale. It's gonna have like a mushroom juicel in it.
I am blistering some vegetables for salsa rojo. They're gonna go into that bucket, we're gonna puree them up, and it's gonna go into one of our fillings for our mushroom dip.
I doubt myself in the kitchen. I'm like, I don't know if like a professional would actually do this.
Right now I am trimming the fillet for our open-faced beef Wellington.
We weren't able to get caulifat, which was when we're supposed to kind of roll our sausage in. But instead, we're just gonna roll it with the prosciutto and then wrap it with cling film to keep it shaped.
Have there been any challenges in this process of figuring this all out?
I would say the only thing so far is this one's adding a little too much chili to his sauce. No, it's amazing. It's just super spicy, so we're trying to figure out the right spice level.
Okay, different palates on the team.
We're gonna coat the shrimp, so we're gonna cook the shrimp, and then it's gonna be sauced and tossed in that.
Do you feel like the dynamic of the team is pretty good?
Honestly, it's some of the nicest people in the industry. They're great to work with. Can't believe how lucky we are to be at Johnson & Wales and have such strong students to help us out. We'd be lost without them.
You see the way their creative juices start to flow. You see the way that they get excited about the creation process. And there's a lot of movement, of course, to that. But there's so much innovation, so many ideas kind of coming to the plate that there are things you just didn't even know would work together, and that makes it so dynamic. There's an energy to it that is starting here in the kitchen, but it's extending to the celebration that's gonna happen in Chicago.
So do your best to get like 20 odd portions. I'm sure you could get 20 portions.
I think it would be good to get you in contact with them and start those conversations, kind of see what their day-to-day is like. To be able to have these conversations with the students and them be valuable is very cool.
All right, so the first thing I did, I just kind of dipped my fingers. So you're gonna want to wash your hands first, but dip your fingers. I just made sure the edges are wet so that it seals on the outside.
I actually went to Johnson & Wales myself, so I think it's super cool because they're going to get to, one, network with people that are in the industry, right? So they're going to get to meet a lot of people that they haven't met before.
So like lay them all out, water them all, scoop them all, and then roll them all.
Cool.
They're going to get to create a whole bunch of different food and just collaborate with some chefs that have a lot of experience. So it's going to be a pretty awesome experience for them.
Has this been everything you expected?
And more, I would say. More.
I definitely took away a lot of networking. It was really fantastic to meet all these new people that have really established businesses and have great careers and are willing to talk about them and help you through yours and be like, well, are you interested in doing this? Because we'd love to have you. And just be interested in my life as much as I'm interested in theirs.
By supporting MenuMasters, we're not only honoring the achievements of today, but we're also encouraging the innovators of tomorrow. We believe that by celebrating these innovators, we can inspire others to pursue their culinary dreams and continue to bring joy to people's lives through food.
Coming up on the Collaboration series.
Our ideas that we walked in with were not the ideas we ended up drinking.
I feel like this is dressed as finger food, but I'm not sure it really is.
We changed some of our ideas last minute. You know, we didn't have all the ingredients that we would have liked to have, so we had to kind of pivot and adjust a little bit.
We steamed them, and we're just finishing up putting the toppings on.
Adding some of the lamb bacon fat into the chocolate.
I like that.
Oh man, that's heaven.